Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode in our F1 2020 My Team series with MSL Racing. As you can see, I am trying to rewrite our fortunes that we've experienced in the first two races this season. I've got my Max Verstappen, Austin, Texas 2025 hat on. If you remember a race weekend where he took the maximum 33 out of 33 possible points by winning the sprint and the Grand Prix. So I'm trying to channel some of that good fortune and fast lap time into our car today, because if you remember yesterday's episode, we were on the cusp of our first points scored as a team. We were on the cards for a ninth place finish until, with 2 corners remaining in the race, I spun and finished like 14th or 13th. So yeah, not how I wanted things to go at all. Also, face cam. Today's episode. Let me know what you think of that. Should I keep showing my face? Should I put my ugly face away? Let me know what you think in the comments. But without further ado, let's get on the track for qualifying. And we are on track here in Vietnam. Of course, if you know your Formula One history from half a decade ago, because of the COVID pandemic, we are on track here in Vietnam. If you remember, if you know your Formula One history from about half a decade ago, we never got to see what a race would actually look like here in real life because of COVID. The only race that has ever been scheduled in Vietnam was canceled, unfortunately, because of the COVID pandemic, of course, in 2020. So we only have the video game for reference of what it could have looked like to race around this track. I've raced around here in the F1 2020 game a couple times, and it's an alright track. I would definitely be interested to see how it would look to be raced on in real life, but I think it's alright. It's certainly interesting. It poses a certain challenge with the kind of bulbous turn here at the end of the long straightaway, and then that leads into another even longer straightaway. I apologize, my face cam is covering the map a little bit, but hopefully you kind of know what the map looks like already. Maybe I'll move the face cam in a little bit. I just didn't want to cover up like the thing in the top left showing it will show who is around me and how far away they are from me. I didn't want to cover that up. I didn't want to cover up my lap time in the top right or my speedometer in the bottom right, so I didn't really have a good place to put it. That being said, we're putting in a decent lap time. This track does have some pretty close walls, and so I am being maybe a little cautious, just trying not to put my car in the wall and at least get a good clean lap to start off, and then we can be a bit more brave. We're already out of battery though. It's one thing I've experienced driving around this track. Okay, we start off in 8th. We're ahead of Kvyat and ahead of our teammate, behind Gasly and K-Mag. We'll see if we can be a little bit more aggressive here on our second lap. And by aggressive, I mean run wide into the turn there. That's okay. We're gaining time already, almost 5/10 up. Do the first sector alone. Still not even purple though. That shows how bad our first sector was last lap. Now that we do have a clean time in the books, I'm not afraid to have a little accident as long as it doesn't terminally damage the car. Let me know how you like how I've edited the videos so far in this series. I've tried to leave in a lot of the racing, but I don't want to just leave it completely uncut because there is some moments that aren't particularly that interesting that I don't want to make you guys sit through, like where I'm not talking and I'm not like battling with anybody and, you know, locked in, and that's why I'm not talking. It's just kind of boring. There were a few of those moments last race that I tried to cut out, but I maybe could cut out more. We're already like a second up here. We're about to be out of battery, yeah. It's okay. It's not really going to hurt our lap time comparison. That will, though. We touched the wall towards the end. Try not to hit the wall again. At least preserve this lap. We're able to rise up to 7th between Ocon and Stroll, and we're going to be out of gas. So we're going to go into the garage. Kind of reset everything. Maybe, yeah, damage our front wing a little bit. We might put a little bit more downforce. Maybe a little less, actually. Get some more top speed. I want to know where am I? So sector 2 is where that long straightaway is. Where am I compared to them? I'm actually kind of in the fray with them. I'm only a couple tenths off the leaders. Max, I actually have a comparable. I mean, I'm almost a tenth and a half down, but still. I think that's comparable for given the car's performance. We're ahead of Sebastian Vettel. And Lando Norris and Carlos Sainz in terms of Sector 2. So I think we're okay there. Where we need to really make it time, Sector 1, we're down a few tenths on the leaders. And in Sector 3, we can definitely be a lot more brave. Yeah, Sector 3 is our worst by far. We are, wow, we're like a second and a half off of Bottas just in Sector 3 alone. That's insane. Yeah, he is... Wow, we're 2.5 seconds off the pace. Okay. Yeah, we're going to skip ahead a little bit, and then we're going to go back out on track now, actually. Maybe now isn't the best time. It may be a little too early. But I want to, I don't know, I want to try something. I guess. I'm just eager to get out there. I don't need to like be aggressive on the outlap. We're sitting in 12th right now, which is where we qualified in Bahrain. Wouldn't be the worst place to qualify. I think we could make up some places, especially on the long straights, but I would rather obviously start farther up if we can. You have to be mindful of Lando here. Hopefully he will not get in our way that much. Come on, Lando, move. Thank you. Lando, move. Goodness. Right. Okay, Carlos, we're going to have to ask you to move out of our way as well. Actually, we'll see if he can maybe give us a little slipstream down the straight. We're 3 tenths up. Although we are losing time a little bit. Come on, Carlos, help us out. There we go. You can tell the slipstream helped. Thank you, Carlos. Thank you, buddy. Who are we coming up on here? Albon. Albon, are you on a lap? No, you're not. Come here. Oh. Okay, oh no, we almost lost it. That's costing us a lot of time. Oh no. Come on. Sector 3 is where we had the most time to make up anyway, so maybe we can make it up. Regardless. Okay, we are gaining a lot of time here. That's good. Sector 3 has always by far been my worst sector. Yeah, that's why we're so far below everybody, because we keep losing our battery at the end. Regardless of that, we still find about 6 tenths. This is going to have to be our final lap. We don't have time. I wonder if there's a way we could save our battery and then have it at the very end and just find a ton of time in those last couple corners. Yeah, we're already down almost half a second. I'm not sure if we're going to really be able to make much up. Looks like 10th might be the best we can do, barring a penalty for someone ahead of us. Yeah, and we'll finish out the lap. You never know what could happen. but this is not looking great. Maybe should have put on some fresh tires before going out for our final runs. But it's alright. It's not that big of a deal. Or who are we helping out here? Oh, we're just helping Carlos out. He's already ahead of us. I wouldn't mind helping him out. You know what? I'm just going to let him go. Yeah. Our lap is over. Okay, this track is really separating the fastest cars from the not quite so fast cars. Yeah, we're just gonna coast across. We end up in 12th. That's alright. Alright. I have moved my face cam. I've determined that the bottom middle is the best place to put it. If I'm going to cover anything up, it might as well just be my own car, because, I mean, who cares to see that? You know, we'd rather see the mini-map and everything else, so. Did that just say Alex Albon, 3rd in the Drivers' Championship? Welcome to race day in Hanoi. I did just see that our teammate Mick Schumacher qualified 21st. Well, we got an MSL 1-2 and a 2-1. So at least that's something. I don't want to start on the hards. I'd rather start on the mediums, I guess. If we're doing that, then I kind of want to go long. Nah, we'll keep it at 7, and if we feel like going long by a lap, then we will. We're going to keep the default fuel load because we were kind of running out of fuel at the end of the race in Bahrain, and that caused us to be slow and not be able to close the gap to the people ahead of us. But more importantly, it allowed Lando Norris and Perez, I believe, to close the gap to us, and we had to pull some questionable defensive maneuvers. Anyway, let's get into the race. 5 red lights, and away we go. We got both racing points ahead of us, then both McLarens. Ocon probably coming up the inside. Nope, that's Gasly. We're going up the inside of Ricciardo. We make some light contact. We're able to stay ahead of Gasly despite contact with him. And we are up to 9th. We get past both racing points and Lando Norris. Maybe, or is he up there? I can't tell. Up. Who is that? Stroll is going past us. Gasly's going past us as well. That's alright. We'll get Gasly back right here. We're in the middle of 3 wide. Start slipping a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, and we come out of it pretty cleanly. Everyone around us, though, is on the soft tire, which kind of makes me question whether us starting on the medium was the wise decision, but we've made our bed. Now we've just got to drive it. We've got Stroll ahead of us. We are currently sitting in the points. We have gained 2 positions off the start, which is always great to see. Although we do have Gasly and Lando Norris chasing our heels. I think I just don't like Sector 3 of Vietnam. You know? I think that's it. I just don't like it. It's too narrow. It's too tight. Reminds me of Monaco in all the worst ways. Yeah, Stroll's going to be kind of hard to catch on that soft tire. We are starting to create some separation to Gasly and Norris behind us, which is great. Riding the curb there, though, kind of undid all of what I just said. It's okay. Now we'll be able to get through here cleanly now that we're not going 3 wide. Maybe we'll be able to close up to Stroll and Ricciardo. We were right alongside Ricciardo at one point. Come on, use the battery all the way down the straight. Okay, Lando and Pierre are fighting. That's allowing us to create some great distance from them. That's helping us. And we're out of... We used up all our deploy on the straight. Oh, we hit the wall. Oh, that's not going to be good. See, this is why I don't like Sector 3 of this track. Change strategy. No, we're going to keep the current. We will change our front wing, though, when we do eventually come in. But I do not want to stop already. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're sliding. Oh my god, how is Lance already 3 seconds ahead? We're gonna make contact with Lando. We're sliding. And that's our front wing. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, hi. Oh, whoa. Okay, hi, Mick. Hi, everybody. What? I'm sorry. What was that? Cheating? No. I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, if trying to make good content is cheating, then lock me away. As I corner cut right there. We're off to a way better start up here. Come on. Ricardo, give way. Okay, track limits. Okay. Yep. Go. Okay. Fair enough. Virtual safety car? For what? Going a little too fast. Alright, let's go. Alright, Checo, come here. Oh my goodness, he just gets away so fast. It's alright, we are in a much more comfortable position than we were in the last attempt, I'll call it. Well, back and forth. I mean, I know that's like what they train for, but still, like in the video game, it hurts my neck. Come on, Perez. Goodness, he just gets away. We need to keep Stroll at bay, too. Everything we got. Close the gap. Hate this sector so much. That one little complex, I always just feel like I have to slow down so much for it. Just so I don't hit the stupid wall. Battery just keeps running out so quickly. I don't know how to stop it. I feel like that's going to be my biggest downfall here, is just that I'm going to lose my battery. Like my deploy, and no one else is. I know it's strange to think about just wanting to hold position here just 3 laps into the race, but I'd be okay with just playing it safe. Okay. Or letting Lance give me a love tap. Okay. Why am I getting a warning? But if you recall, we haven't scored points yet as a team. And so I'm happy finishing 8th and taking my 4 points. I'm very happy doing that. So let's just see how this plays out. Trying to avoid any dumb mistakes. I try not to spin, because if I spin, I'm going to hit a wall. It's not like Bahrain where I'll just spin into the gravel or something. Yeah, Checo and those ahead of him are just running away from me. I don't think there's a whole lot of hope to catch them on the medium tire. I do need to keep that in mind. I'm on the medium tire here. When I get on the soft tire, I could, you know, maybe start flying a bit more. But right now, I am on the medium tire, and so being able to hold up those behind me on the faster tire and in faster cars is honestly a feat. Like, that's not something to just scoff at. I ought to ram you into the wall for that, Lance. Oh, I am not taking... Oh, my... Lando. I don't care. I don't care. I have been wronged I am simply wronging them back. If you recall, 2 wrongs make a right. Okay, my front wing did get a tiny bit of damage from bumping Lando, just a tiny bit. But I don't think it's bad enough to really cause much noticeable change, at least so far. I don't know. Like, it was like lap 7, right? I actually want to get off these medium tires. They are so slow, I'm incapable of catching anybody. And I am having to fight for my life and resort to questionable tactics just to not lose a bunch of positions. Okay. Okay, we are pulling away from Stroll. Has DRS been enabled? Doesn't it normally pop up at the top? Is there not? What? Obviously there's DRS. I don't know. Obviously I'm not close enough to anybody in front of me to use it, so. What happened to Lance? How did he just fall like a second behind Lando? Okay, Lando's starting to kind of fly. I'm kind of worried about him putting pressure on me. Yeah, Lance is falling back though. And he used the battery. Okay, Stroll just got passed by Carlos. I got both McLarens right behind me. Yep, hello. Okay, I think next lap we're gonna be coming in. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I want to repair my front wing damage. I think I'm fine. Oh, hi, Lando. Oh my god. Alright, I'm gonna get that position back right up here. If I can stop sliding! Oh my god! Why am I sliding? Okay, we've lost the position to Norris. I'm just hoping that I can get in his DRS and fly down. Where's the DRS? Why is it not? Is it not? Okay, it is. Oh, Lewis! Lewis, go away! I don't have any more battery. Oh, this is so bad. I'll fly out the inside. Nope. Okay, I can't. Help! Lewis, help me turn. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah, we need to come in. Our tires are dead. Hi, Lewis. I'm coming up through here. Don't mind me. I can't let him get away. I mean, Lewis is a whole pit stop ahead of me. I don't know why he's, like, fighting this. Ah! Okay. Yeah, Lando did come into the pits. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, McLaren. Have a very slow pit stop. I know you like doing that. Please. Let's go. Okay. Kvyat has a 5-second penalty. That's awesome. Great. Good for him. Come on. Okay, we are on the soft tire now, so we should be the ones gaining on everyone around us who's now on the mediums. Logic would dictate. Don't want to waste all my battery so quickly. That would set us up very poorly. Okay. Esteban, can you, like, screw off, please? I disagree. Esteban, go away, please. And he had DRS. Yeah, let me come up around the outside here. I'm gonna just squeeze you. Okay, or you're gonna hit me. Esteban, go away. Not playing this game with you, buddy. I'm faster. Okay, Nick pitted. We are catching Lando despite that horrendous line through that corner there. Man, how have I, like, not gained back hardly any battery despite not using my overtake? Alright, we're catching him. We're gonna pass him. It probably has to be right around now. Now we're gonna have DRS. We have our battery going. Lando's gonna have DRS though. Oh, this isn't gonna work. No. Yeah. That didn't really help at all. Yeah, I used my battery for that. That's upsetting. Come on, we gotta get past him. Why am I using my battery? I'm not gonna get him here. Oh, good lines. Can I just get him around here? Oh, we're touching wheels. Okay, we're gonna get him here. We might get Carlos too. Oh, how is he pulling away? I just use some battery. Well, I can use it too. I don't have that much. I can't actually use it. We're just gonna have to be brave. Brave. Don't give me a penalty. Don't give me a penalty. We're in the clear. Carlos, give me room. We did it. Leclerc is on the hard tire. What? I don't think we're going to make up a 7-second gap in such a short amount of time. But we're up to 8th. We passed both McLarens. We just need to bring it home. We've already got a second gap. Nearly. Whoa, don't slip. Don't slip. Alright. And we are closing a little bit on Checo, but we just don't have the time. And after this lap, we're gonna have 3 more laps and at least a 6-second gap. We're not 2 seconds faster a lap than him. Why is Carlos gaining so quickly on me? Oh my gosh, why are you right there? How? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Stay back. Also, Perez just completely ran away. But that's okay. That is so okay. I don't care. We won't finish 7th. That's fine by me. As long as we can keep it clean for basically 1 more sector. We're looking good. We're looking pretty slow right now. Bottas wins again. He's looking really good this season. But all the eyes are on Michael Ludi and MSL Racing. He finishes 8th, and MSL Racing scores their first points in F1. Driver of the day as well. Oh, man. Mercedes get the win. Congratulations to them. Albon joins his teammate on the podium. But you can see, wow, Lewis fell. But you can see we score 4 points. It only took 3 races, but we did it. Yes, reporters. It looked easy? Huh. Yeah, our power advantage, sure, even though we definitely didn't feel that powerful at the end. Couldn't do this without a great team behind me, sure. I really couldn't. I don't want to like trash any of my departments. Terrible questions. Get out of my face. But that's not important. The dumb reporters are not important. We get a leg up early on in our rivalry against Pierre. But none of that matters. None of it matters at all. Because MSL Racing has scored. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, wow, our upgrade didn't go through. But we have scored 4 championship points in Formula 1. I rise up to 12th in the standings in the Drivers' Championship. And MSL Racing rises to 7th in the Constructors. What a performance. And it's not even like we qualified high either. I mean, we qualified 12th and then climbed all the way to 8th. So, what a great day. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Be sure to leave a like. Subscribe to the channel if you aren't already. I'll see you guys.